Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, yes, I do sound a little bit different, hopefully not too bad. I am at home, I have to record this, and I don't have my professional setup. So, no webcam, little crappier mic, but the quality in the information and the analysis is still going to be here. So yeah, just gotta give you that little heads up. Also, thank you to all those that have been joining. It means a lot. More updates along the way, more innovation for the Discord, and we will continue to strive this bull run. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, right, we're gonna dive into Bitcoin just for 30 seconds or so, right? Because I think there's going to be a big update in terms of what just happened. So when we go on the weekly, ladies and gentlemen, we can see that we are currently at 94,000, pretty much $300. And at one point we were at 91,000, 260. We did sweep the last weekly candle, right? We swept this liquidity and we can see we have been instantly recovering. Now, there is very big news coming, right? Pretty much once you see this video, if you don't see in the first 30 minutes, then this news will already be out. But we can see at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, we're going to have NFP. And this is going to dictate, how the markets are going to go. I think they're going to go great, but in case I am wrong, then, we may see a big dump. But either way, tomorrow, based off the news, we will see a big dump or a big pump. Now, based off technical analysis, we are looking to be breaking out of this zone. I do think we'll still have one final pullback before we really start pushing up. But this could be it, right? This could be it. If the news is great, everything will be great. This is why I have bought, Turbo very recently, right? When we go to the Turbo chart, we can see that we have gone down a good amount. We didn't go to our area just yet, right? We didn't go to our area just yet, somewhere over here at 0.0075. But that's okay because, like I said, I always buy on big red days, even if it's a small amount, buying somewhere here, right? Because, like I said, if I put in $100 here and it goes over here to 0.0075, I'm just going to put 150. I'm always going to double down and, play more aggressive during the dips because just that's just going to be more reward, That is just my personal plan. But we can see when we look at Turbo, it is currently looking to be recovering. Now, if let's just say this is it, this is the end of the journey of the dip, and we are looking to be reversing overall, then we will be flying high for price action, ladies and gentlemen, right? We can see every time there is movement that has gone down very quickly, we get a nice recovery, right? We can see we went down quickly, we recovered quickly. And then again, we went down kind of quickly, right? A bit slower here. Boom, big pump, slow, big dump, right? We can see this mirrors this, right? What happened on January 3rd and then on the 7th pretty much mirrored it. Sure, it's not 100% like the exact same, but we can see big pump, big dump. And that is just how the markets work. So what does that mean, right? Let's say the news is going to be great. Okay, scenario one, the news is going to be great. I expect us to do what we have to do, right? But then recover very quickly back up to pretty much 1 cent, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I mean, within the same day, within 12 hours, we could see a big recovery. Once this video comes out within 12 hours, we could already be back up to this area. Now, here's the thing, right? If we respect this area and then go like this, that is also a scenario. If we break above this area over here on the top of 0.01, pretty much, right? A little bit more, right? Then we will most likely be, never coming back to this zone I had marked up, right? If we break this, that means we'll create a higher high over this. And the more confirmation would be if we break over this, right? But we can take it a step at a time. If we break, like I said, this high over here, then we will create a higher high. Then as long as we just hold and create a low higher than this low, let's just say somewhere here, then we are on point with structure, right? We are on point with structure. and everything is looking to be great, right? Once again, people, when this video comes out, if you watched it within the first 30 minutes, then you will know what's already happened. If you watch it after 30 minutes, then price will already have gone crazy at one point. Now, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. We could still see manipulation. We could see a big dump in the markets for a couple of minutes before we recover. That is option two, right? Because these markets, big news events, they're not prone to manipulating, right? They can manipulate. And I know this because I have watched many, many news events, hundreds of news events. Sometimes they're clean, sometimes they'll just go straight up, sometimes they'll go straight down. But sometimes, they'll go down a certain amount one way and then just fling back the other side, right? And vice versa. They'll go up a lot and then slam down, right? So that is also a scenario. Scenario number three would be that the news is horrible in terms of, crypto and other stuff, and we will continue going lower. Now, based off everything, based off the technical analysis and everything, I don't think that's going to be the case. Now, of course, like I said, I don't dictate what comes out, but based off structure, based off everything, based off higher time frame, right? When we look at, for example, Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's higher time frame is up, right? On the monthly, we are looking good. We broke up, 3 month, 6 month, yearly, right? The yearly candle is beautiful, right? We started at 39,000 and we ended at, pretty much 94,000 and a half. And at one point, we're at 109,000. So everything suggests up. Hey, I don't really want things to, tank too much. At the same time, more opportunity to be buying. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is no new update on Twitter or anything about Turbo. Today is a little bit slower, but that is okay because, I mean, we can't expect an update all the time. In fact, when you think about it, Turbo gets updated way more often than most coins. So Turbo is killing it, right? Do not lose your faith in Turbo. Turbo will do great. It will recover, and it is on track to pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, create history. I still think, that 30 cent mark for Turbo is very, very doable, which would be over 30x from now. And I'm super excited. If I didn't believe in the project, I would not be making these types of videos. I would not be investing my personal money in Turbo. And obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, but Turbo is a great pickup. So if you're new, if you're looking to double down, then I'm not telling you to, but I'm just saying relatively it is a great price for what can very, very likely happen in the future. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy. And, next video after this, we'll be back to normal with all, the other stuff, the camera, the mic, and everything. Thank you all for the support. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.